Alright, here we go. The wire holding the timing chain needs to come up through, along with the timing chain. So, slip that in there. Guess you can't see what I'm doing very well, but notice that I'm holding the piston as well as the base of the cylinder, because obviously I don't want the piston to fall out. And looks like I bumped the gasket out of place, so I'll need to make sure that's seated before I go down. Okay, it's just sitting on top of the rod, basically. Get that wire out of the way. The piston pin is, because I pushed it back in. So now I need to push it back out. And apparently I wiggled just a little bit, because that skirt is covering up the piston pin. Okay, I got it up a little bit. Piston pin's coming over. I'm pushing the pin through with my left hand, and I'm feeling up inside the bottom of the piston with my finger to make sure the pin is clear. Now I just want to slide that down approximately where the rod is at, and you just kind of have to feel for the end of the rod. Got to be careful also that you don't slip the rings out like I just did. Well, I had a little catastrophe there that you can learn from my mistake. The rod actually, well, the crankshaft turned and allowed the rod to go down. So to avoid that, of course, you want to put it in gear so that can't turn. Anyway, I got to back up. I'll have to retime everything when I go to hook stuff up. That's okay. Okay, the other thing, you got to be really careful that you don't allow the piston to get down too low. Okay, let's try that again. I'll feel for the end of the rod. There it slides in. Now I'll just let the cylinder rest against the down tube until I get the clip in. Now I have a brand new clip. I'm not sure that it's absolutely necessary to have a new one, but they're so inexpensive I'm not going to take any chances. Okay, I don't know if you can see. Collapse this a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm a little nervous about that open hole there and the small clip, so I'm going to put my rag back in, or at least I'm going to cover the hole so I can't get anything down in there I don't want. Alright. It's a little difficult. be careful not to dislodge that O-ring. You basically have to start one end and then work it around, and this one's not cooperating that much. So I'm starting the end just past that little recess, and then you just push it in. Hi. Easier said than done. Alright, there she is. You want to go around and make sure it's well seated. Grab a flashlight and look at it also. Yep, looks like she's in there to me. Okay, now get the rag out of there. Make sure the gasket is where it's supposed to be and the O-ring. And carefully wiggle the cylinder down onto the piston. Okay, it's having some difficulty there. I need to check on the other side, make sure I don't have a ring out or something. Don't want to force anything. No, looks good. So just slowly and easily wiggle and work it back down on. Okay, making sure the wire chain's out of the way, the O-ring's where it's supposed to be, and the gasket. Okay, last check on the O-ring and the gasket. Better get that chain up. Ooh. This is not good. Okay, I just had a little problem. I had to get the chain up over the top. And it's just a matter of getting them on those locating pins and then pushing it down. Okay, now the cylinder's seated. Time for the head.